Hello and welcome. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. This is episode number 3 of Let's Play Holy Warfare with Northernlion and Mathis.
Hello.
Say hello.
Hi.
So where we left off last, we had some pretty damn interesting things happen. Like, you might notice it's the year 872, and the Crusade has been called against Hungary.
Yeah. Yep.
How's that
Quite
going,
frankly,
Max?
they deserve it.
Hey, whoa, relax. The Byzantine Empire saw some instability. I stepped in, I offered my services, and took care of whoever said no.
Did you already make Constantinople your capital?
I just did it right now.
Okay, I just saw that.
Is there any, like, are you going to win this, or are you dead?
That's a really fucking good question. I don't know. I don't know. I'm nervous. I mean, right now, my biggest concern is Box rose up against me in Independence with 270 men. So, I have to take care of him. If we take a look, if I hit E and see who's hostile against me, Croatia, Rome, a single county in Aquitaine, a single county in France, part of England, and a single county in Ireland. So not a lot of people are hostile against me, so not a lot of people jumped on this war.
You're pretty cool in my books.
Oh, and I have a bunch of people asking to join the war with me, so I'm going to go ahead and accept their offers to join my war.
So we have begun.
Looks like
They're on your side?
they're on my side. I have a bunch of cons joining in on me on my side.
That is very surprising.
Like 3 or 4 just asked, and I said, yes, you may all join.
This is going to end up being like a 300-year war.
I hope not. So I'm just going to go ahead
No,
and
I wasn't talking about the Crusade. That'll be over in 10 minutes. I'm talking about my war with Luxembourg.
Another person. Another person. 2 more people just joined in. I don't know who these people are, but they're all coming.
Could be the Cumans, maybe. They're all trying to help you out.
That's fine. Defend me against the faith. So right now, for the viewers who aren't aware, all the people that I took over that are Christian that could potentially cause problems aren't going to, just because they're defending against foreign invaders. So I get a plus 50 bonus morale from them. So I'm not going to have to worry about having to deal with them rising up against me while I'm in the middle of this war. So that's always nice.
Yeah, that is good.
And last time when we ended, I actually did a little bit of organization, so my domain limit is under what it should be as of right now.
Nice. I actually am not dead, so that's good.
That is good.
Yeah, what do you have going on right now, Arumba?
I have 90 gold, amazingly. Now, this does come with a small problem. I have negative 300 tyranny penalty, or something. People think I'm like the worst thing in the world.
Well, what have you done to deserve that?
Well, I routinely just throw people in prison and then banish them. I just send them away, and I take all their stuff.
Honestly, I think I may take the side of your enemies here.
For some reason, they don't seem to think that that's fair.
Sounds like you're being kind of a jerk.
Only kind of.
Well, I'm Norse. It's my job, isn't it? Basically.
So
Apparently, my job is losing to like single counties in independence wars.
Are you actually losing?
No, I should win this one. It's looking pretty good, but I don't know. I've got to do something. It's just been too long since I've made any waves. I've spent the whole time on the back foot here.
Alright, I'm gonna try and end this as friggin' fast as I possibly can.
Maybe I'll just join into the crusade against Mathis.
Let's
and,
try
take
not
over
to do that
Constantinople
right
for
now.
myself.
I'd rather
Well,
you
I only have
definitely do
1,600
not.
men, so I'd have to be in the right place at the right time.
Right. 84 boats, and I still can't fit 16,000 men on them. How many men can I fit in? How many can a single place?
Oh, don't
hold?
ask that question.
Oh, God. All right, right.
100 men can fit in a boat.
10.
Not 10, as was perhaps speculated by Arumba.
No, it's just 10. I swear.
It's only 10 men at most.
I know you knew it, and I don't think you
No.
deliberately misled me. I think it was just like a... And I asked, it's 10 men that can fit on a boat, right? And you were like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I thought you were asking how much, like, for whatever reason, none of us were Norse. We're all Spanish kings. And I'm like, oh yeah, 10 gold. That's right. Because each ship can hold 10 gold. When you're raiding, which is something I'm going to be doing soon. If I ever get out of this war with all of the I'm like at war with every single house Kintling there is.
Alright.
Kintling, Ivaring, Afmunso, whatever. You know, like all the... Ivar the Boatless, that whole crew.
Sorry, you're Småland, right?
Who?
Yeah. Yep, I'm
Okay.
small.
Okay. I always get it confused in the early game when it's like Svithold and Småland and Osland and Trondelag and...
Yeah, Norse names.
Exactly. What's the point of me putting on that accent if I'm just going to mispronounce it anyway?
Right, exactly. Wish me luck. I'm going after Rome proper.
All right. Well, you maybe stop in for schnitzel when you're up here.
I feel like the Catholics are really not responding to your
They're not, at all.
invasion.
Very little, actually.
You
No.
just sacked Constantinople, and they're just like, nah,
Could be worse.
we're
Alright,
busy.
Rome, how many defenders do you have? Can I just fucking assault you? Let's find out.
Why are you... Oh, yes. I threw you in prison. That's why you're
God,
angry.
you barely have anybody in this fucking... Alright, well, sending the boats... I'll leave the boats here. I'll let you do your thing while I sit over here and crush army after army. Who's this? Army of Mislav, the Catholic Uprising. Alright, well...
Doesn't seem that dangerous.
It's, not, could be worse, to be honest. I'm just gonna assault the papacy.
All right, you're doing something like really exciting. I'm pruning vassals at this point. Anyone has a negative opinion, we're gonna try to fix that up. Otherwise, auto invite to plot to assassinate them.
Don't come defending the Pope, really. There's no point.
You give me far too much credit right now, Mathis. I'm fighting a war with Luxembourg right now. Now, I should probably stop insulting Luxembourg. They have managed to retain their independence to this day, but not today.
How did they gain their independence?
I don't know. We got to play like a multiplayer game of Victoria 2 to figure that one out. There's all sorts of weird politicking that goes on in the Benelux region.
Noted.
I just banished a guy who had negative 510 tyranny opinion of me. Now I've got one that's negative 620. 720. Oh my god, the highest is negative 720. That's insane.
Alright, Pope. This is it. It's over. Thank you.
Oh, negative 100%. Mathis, you've done it.
And
Crusade fails. That is sad.
the Crusade.
If this was EU4, you could have been able to annex Rome after that too.
Yeah, you could reverse.
Alright, now
them.
I need to deal with my problem Catholic vassals, I'm sure.
Yeah, that'll be the interesting thing, seeing how you handle your vassals when you don't have the defending bonus.
Right, let me take a look at that.
And if you die and that subjugated bonus goes away, the plus 45, you're going to have quite a bit of problem.
So I got this guy who hates me. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 people in the negatives. Everybody else is green or high, is low green and higher.
Now, in a situation like Mathis's, where he's conquered like a huge swath of land that is not the same religion as him, would this be a situation where he would want to use his court chaplain to convert?
Oh, sure.
'Cause usually what I just do is send them to wherever the religious head is, but I always play as a Catholic, basically, so...
Yeah, I'm just going to proselytize pretty much anywhere I can at this point.
Well, it's worth talking about how culture and religion are converted. The way that it works is dependent on the character who owns the land's stewardship score, they have this mean time to happen. It's like an event that will fire and has a chance to convert the culture or the religion. So if you really wanted to convert the land quickly, you should revoke everything and then give it out to single county counts that have high stewardship.
Okay. So the plan I have right now, let me know if this is awful, is I'm going to wait for my character to die. He's 64. I don't know how long he'll live. When my heir takes over, I'm going to bump Crown Authority up to medium so I can just start revoking everything for free because they're all Catholics. And then create 2 kingdoms that I have the opportunity to create to give him extra prestige that should hopefully bump the opinion of a couple of people as well.
Maybe, but I would not, if it were me, I would not make the kingdoms.
Okay.
In fact, I probably wouldn't create any counties or any duchies at all unless you absolutely have to.
Okay.
Because you want to revoke all the way down to the county level.
Damn, that's going to take forever.
It does. But that's like the proper way to do it.
Okay.
If you wanted the best conversion. If you want to play sloppy, then just create the kingdoms and then it'll be fine. The king will like you, but the subculture and religion of those counties will probably never change to Tengri.
No.
So it's kind of like would you rather have the problem now or later?
Right, right.
Later. Always later.
Just put it off.
All right, this guy hates me because he's a county claim on pest. And he's just he's a chief, whatever. Here you go. Grant landed title. You can have pest.
Now that I've sorted out all of my internal issues, at least for now, I'm like, I don't even know what to do now. There's just too many options.
I think you should attack that Tengri guy.
Look,
oh
relax.
yeah, that would probably
let's not get a little crazy.
Right away.
How many troops do you have now, Mathis?
I don't know. Probably not as much as I should. Let's see. I can have up to close to 30,000.
That is pretty darn good, especially because the numbers are much smaller than they used to be after the patch. So 30,000 troops in the year 874 is really good.
Yeah,
a lot of people commenting on my first video were saying that I was laughing because you didn't get like 75,000. Mm-hmm. I wasn't actually, but you can get an insane amount if you hold off until your levy replenishes before you create Hungary. But you still have a lot.
Now I have a question. When can they call a crusade on me again?
Not for like 20 or 30 years.
All right. Hopefully it'll be more powerful at that point.
I think it's 30. I'm not 100% sure.
How do I go back?
Press the B key.
Okay, awesome.
B for back.
B for back, makes sense. I'm just looking at these people's... Can I just revoke your title? Oh yeah, see you later, buddy. You're not anything.
Alright. What to do.
Pretty impressive how much of the Byzantines you took so early in the game.
They really went into a massive civil war really early. I was like, I'm just going to take it then.
Yeah, you really ruined Byzantium.
Yeah, no, they're done. I'm going to take it. As soon as I feel comfortable, I'm taking the next big chunk of the Byzantine Empire. But the question is, when do I feel comfortable again? Probably not until my son takes over.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
Let's see. I'm just going to marry this girl. Sounds good. I don't want another... Actually, I want to marry someone who's old. Someone who's not going to have children. I don't want anybody having another claim on my title, on my throne.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to split everything up.
Well, if you wanted to kind of direct your expansion, you could press the R key.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and then you can see your religious map mode and see the little ones that are kind of white.
Oh, yeah.
Those are your holy sites. You need to conquer 3 of those, and then you can reform the faith, and then you'll be allowed to change off Gavelkind.
Yeah, there's one right over there to this guy. Oh, that's
what
Khazaria.
are the Tengri holy sites, anyway?
There's
what
one...
are the Tengri holy sites?
One in Khazaria. Crimea is the name of it.
So you're going to eliminate the only Jewish county in the game?
No, that's not the Jewish county. I don't need the Jewish county.
I thought Khazaria... Oh, it's probably... Never mind. I understand.
Wait, it was white. It's not white anymore. I'm very confused.
You should take it anyway. Just keep,
They're very much in the middle. They're very much in the middle of the Sunni people, actually.
Yeah, I don't think we want Northernlion borrowing from the Jews anymore.
I didn't do anything with them in this.
You didn't? I thought you did.
No, I don't think so. Anyway, maybe I did. Let me check my... I could expel the Jewry. I could borrow 300 from Jewish merchants, so I can still... I haven't borrowed from them yet. Or I paid it back, probably with what Mathis gave me as a gift.
Who's this guy? Why do you hate me? Female heir? Wait, what?
You have a female heir?
No, I don't. I have my son.
Oh, you know what it probably is?
Him. It's how much I liked him. Wrong. Sorry. Infidel. Zealous. Infidel.
Whoa! What the heck,
Zealous
East Francia?
Infidel. What happened? They declare war on you?
No, it's just now it's a huge Bavaria.
Oh, looks like he inherited East Francia.
Oh, and now it's East Francia again. Okay.
But he did. He inherited Bavaria and changed his primary title.
That sounds like something I would do.
Now I can demand people's conversions, can't I? Or do they have to be? Or do they have to be?
You can't because you're not reformed.
Unreformed. They have to be reformed. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Damn.
To piety. Yeah, there we go.
I mean, I really am tempted to declare war. I feel like at this point I have to just sit on my laurels right now and just wait.
Yes. Sounds reasonable. Just don't do anything. Let me conquer the world too.
How are you doing over there, out of curiosity?
You guys have those in like invasion casus bellies and stuff like that, and I'm just like, single county, let's do this, Trier. I'm ready for you.
Well, you need to learn how to use marriages to your advantage. That's the way to do it.
You're the first part of that sentence really kind of highlights what my problem is going to be. You need to learn. I think that may create an issue for me here. I have not demonstrated that is a likelihood.
Question:
Like, you married Princess you've gotten a claim on Castile, Asturias, and Galicia. They're so far away. Are you really ever going to press a claim on those?
I would like to try.
It might be better to try to marry into Italy or West Francia.
I have a strong claim on Italy.
Well, then go take Italy.
I don't know if I've got to take. I've already gotten myself invested in this war with a single county here.
Well, then
you got to start small. My general rule, the 10-to-1 rule for assaults. That's my rule for going to war as well. Is I only go to war if my army is 10 times the size of my the person I want to conquer.
See, if I was in your spot right now, I would be looking at, East Francia is an ally of yours.
Okay.
And their opinion of you is currently at -45. So I would take your chancellor and go improve relations in the capital of East Francia so you can make him like you. That way, when you try to attack Italy, he'll support you instead of defending against you.
That's a very good point.
Otherwise, anyone else that attacks you, he's going to support them because he hates you.
Maybe I will send him a delicious Cornish game hen.
Yeah.
I mean, that's nice of you, really.
My knowledge of medieval cuisine is not particularly strong.
Well, I plotted to revoke a title. He found out. I have to go crush him now, and then I'll revoke it from him. I think that's the good thing I should do right now is start plotting to revoke the Catholics stuff. That way I don't get penalized for doing it. And I have 100 people who are willing to back the plot. So slowly learning how to manage a kingdom of this size.
Really, you do want your character to live as long as possible.
I mean, yeah, that's true. All right.
Oh.
Where's the skirmishing?
He's providing lots of stability to your conquest right now.
Right. Oh, Northernlion is lagging behind.
Northernlion is lagging behind.
That's the first time I've ever had this. But my Skype call is getting a little poor as well.
Huh.
Do I still sound okay to you guys, or do you sound okay to each other?
You sounded kind of messy for a minute, but now you sound okay.
Yeah, you sound good.
All right, well, you guys sound good to me again. I don't know if maybe we just hit a hiccup there.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Well, we're 2.5 minutes from the end of the episode anyway.
There you go. All right, I maxed out my retinue again. I hired 8 retinues.
So. Oh, jeez, I'm so silly. I've been worried over the last couple videos about how I don't have an heir, and I completely forgot that I'm Norse. I can have concubines.
I was actually, you're not going to believe this because it sounds like revisionist history or something, but when you said, if I die in 5 minutes, we might need to restart because I don't have an heir, I was going to be like, just take a concubine and but then I was expecting actually I can't do that because of this reason. Turns out, I would have been right for once.
Yeah. You got it. That was dumb.
One of my Orthodox vassals died. I inherited his county. It's good. That makes it easy for me.
Very nice for you.
All right. I might want to give that away though. Barony. Oh, it was a barony. Meh. It's all right. Welcome. Now I give it to a Tengri random vassal that I just create out of magic thin air to pull him out of my ass.
I really like that, by the way. That keyboard shortcut is really good. Whenever you take a duchy or something and you're just 10 holdings above your actual holding limit based on your stewardship, just being able to do that is so nice compared to the 20 minutes it took me before.
Where's Belgorod?
It's in modern day Serbia. It's actually if your original Hungary was like a Pac-Man, it is eating Belgorod right now.
I don't know why why is my guy fabricating claims right now? I need him improving diplomatic relations, I think, right now.
Probably with Lotharingia, because I'm getting pretty strong.
Oh? Is that what I should be doing?
I'm taking this single county right here.
Yeah, well.
You're slowly in that war?
I can't war of all time.
I can't assault it because I don't have nearly enough troops.
Oh my gosh. You've been at that war. It's 20 minutes for you to take Trier.
Well, no. It took me a few minutes to get the fabrication proper.
Mm-hmm. You know that as a Catholic character, if you can get the Pope to like you, you can he'll just give you claims on land in your own domain.
Yeah. Yep.
You just click on the county, and then there's a spot where you can click ask for claim or where.
Oh yeah, you click on the claim, and then you try to claim it yourself.
Yeah, and he'll just give you claims,
which is nice of him actually. It's really adorable.
I can't afford the piety, unfortunately. Yet.
Let's see. I just have my chancellor improving diplomatic relations with some random dude.
Well,
My liege, I believe that one of your vassals can be discouraged from associating with conspiratable factions. Ask politely.
And again, Western Europe is cut up into a trillion pieces.
There's the timer. So
Perfect timing.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, well, thank you for watching, everybody. As always, please make sure to check out the perspectives of Northernlion and Mathis. And conveniently, we can't seem to coordinate releasing the videos at the same time, so you can watch it in whatever order you want. It'll be great.
I'm going to tell you right now, if you're watching this on Arumba and Mathis's channels, don't come and watch my perspective in this episode. You're not going to see anything of interest to you. Next episode, shit's going to hit the fan. This episode, go get some lunch or something instead.
All right, well, thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you again in the next video.
Bye-bye.
Later.